Hey guys, Spartan here for your daily recap, April 19th, 2022. I was in for about, 5-6 hours of the day. I had to fly out at the end of the day there. So I did miss the last hour, but I was trading right till I did leave. So today, interesting day. We came into the market. I was leaning bullish. If you saw my tweets on SPY all day, I was on the bullish side. Even in the pre-market, I was looking for a push to the upside into the 50 MA. We ended up getting into that level on the daily, breaking through it. And because of that, I figured the market was going to push today. I was just going to go after some things long out the gate. What I didn't realize is how broad the breadth of the market actually was, or how big it was going to be. But then I just started to go after everything on the long side and ended up working out really nicely today. So a couple different trades that we did do on the equity side today. A couple highlights would be we did some Tesla long as usual right out the gate. Got a nice little push on that one for about 24 points to the upside. We actually had some calls that we rolled yesterday, 1080s, that ended up going a nice 25-30% today on those. We were in W long off the lows. Actually, no one was in on this name long. I grabbed it before I saw any volume on it. We grabbed it around the 102 area, traded that up all day. We also grabbed the 110 calls as a high conviction trade for the week, which worked out nicely there. UPST, we're in this one long for 4.5 points to the upside on that. So nice little tech play. We were in coin long as well this morning for about 4 points to the upside. It ended up lasting almost the entire day. Then we scalped that SEB to the upside for about 2 points total, and then that SBFM as well on the long side. A couple names that didn't work today on the equity side, and I should probably go over all the equity. I'm just going over the highlights here. We were in Snow long for a couple points. We were in Shop long for about 7 points to the upside. I don't know why I forgot to talk about that one. That was a good trade. What else were we in? I think that was pretty much it. We were in Alta long for about 3-4 points. LMT long for about a couple points. We traded that long in the afternoon there, which was a nice little trade off the lows back into the 50 MA for 2 points. CVNA, we're in this long through the hundreds. We were long on that one from the, I think it was 99.80 area, 99 something. I know we got around $3.60. To the upside on that one, so that was a good trade as well. And that was pretty much it. We tried a little bit of CAS along today. That didn't end up working. We took it off the lows. It pretty much kind of was just stagnant. We took some of that SST in the morning. Not SST, it was SSTS, I believe. Sorry, STSS, that was the one. Took that long, got a little scalp on that one. LGVN from the 990 area, got a nice little push on that to the 1040s. And then some stuff that didn't work was EPAM. We tried this one long. It ended up just being a flat trade at the end of the day there, so kind of a meh, whatever type trade. And then there was one other one, HPK, which didn't work. So very high hit rate on the equity side, was very happy with that, and not really surprising given the market. And then we did some, on the option side today, some of the highlights would be the PayPal calls that we took right out the gate. We took the 105s. I noticed that the tech sector looked really good. The fintech sector looked really good out the gate. So I went after PayPal and Square right away. Turned 49% on the Square 105s. We went after the, that's the PayPal 106s, my mistake. The Square 125 calls about 185% on those. Swinging a bunch of stuff overnight as well. Roku, 120 calls, 163%. Win, grabbed the 80 calls for 162%. Facebook, 98% on the 220s. AMD, 100 calls for 75%. And we had Beth on like Target all day. The mods on some of the SPY calls, and they did a great job there, especially when I had to step out. And I always give them huge props on that. But other than that, on the option side was really good. There wasn't really anything that didn't work out that well. Most things that didn't work, kind of just fizzled out. We scalped some like coop calls to the upside 30-40%. There's a lot of like 40-50% moves on a bunch of stuff today. I'm trying to look for one that really stood out that didn't work. I think everything pretty much worked okay. We tried some SFIX lottos, some 10.5 calls. Those ended up working okay on that one. It wasn't like a huge trade by any means. Other than that, the only one that really didn't work was a SPY. I took 435 puts when we hit the 50 MA on the upside as a hedge against the movement, and yeah, those ended up not working. We did GMJ long. Zim 65 calls, those ended up not doing anything. We ended up getting those flat. We took some Sava 25 calls, ended up getting 50% on those. I took Walmart this morning. The 160 calls, those ended up working okay at the end of the day there. RTX 107 calls, that's one that was kind of the nothing trade. We took some Moss 80 calls for about 30% on that. Oh, the Atur, I was looking for this one. Sorry, guys. The Atur 9 calls. That was the one that didn't work today. Took the 9 calls. It was a blatant fail, and then it just basically pulled back and ended up having to exit that position. Other than that, really good day on the option side. Really good day on the equity side. Market obviously was very directional. We'll see what happens going tomorrow. We did close above the 50 EMA on the daily, so that's a big positive. Obviously, those Tesla earnings pulled down some tech names, but I don't think it's such a huge weighting on the SPY and the Qs that it's really going to have that big of effect. But you may see some caution in the wind with other tech names reporting. I believe Tesla is tomorrow as well after the close. Anywho, guys, that's it. Thanks for watching. Quick little recap for you. We do these every single day, and we are opening the room up for streaming in the pre-market tomorrow as we do every single Wednesday. So feel free to join us then. We do stream every single day from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Feel free to pop in. The Discord is, we do have a free version of it. Obviously, the paid version with all the, the alerts for the equity and the options trades and the high conviction trades are blocked off behind that. But there are promos on if you guys want to check it out. Otherwise, thanks for watching. Have a good rest of the day, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. See you guys.